Hello students, welcome back. Today's video is going to be about how to upload your homework onto Google Classroom. There are many different ways you can do that. I am going to show you 5 different ways. And you should always check with your teacher to make sure that this is an acceptable method of uploading your homework. First of all, you need to be registered and connected to a Google Classroom. So make sure you have that class code. And once you have the class code, you can join the Google Classroom. Once you join the Google Classroom, then you can access the homework in the classwork tab. Okay, let's go to the website. Okay, in your email, you should receive notification that there is a new homework assignment. As you can see, I have many homework assignments. You can set up the notification, and the notification will tell you there's a new post on Google Classroom, there's new homework on Google Classroom, there's a new comment on Google Classroom. You can adjust the notification so you don't receive 1 million emails. All right, so this latest one, let's see. Here, it says new assignment. In your email, it should be a notification that says new assignment, and will tell you what the title of the assignment is. So this one says homework from February 20th. Let's just click on this homework here. Let's click on this homework. It says new assignment, homework from February 20th, notification. You can change the notifications later. So click on the link in your email, and you have instructions from your teacher. There's a title of the assignment and instructions. Click on the link to access the homework. For me, for this particular class, it is not necessary to submit it to me. You can do it in your notebook or online, and we will check it in class together. In the next class, we'll check it together. That's my class. I don't know what your teacher says. Your teacher might have different rules. All right, so it says see details. Okay, let's take a look around and see what is here. So you will have the title of the homework, right? When you click on the link, you will go directly to that homework assignment. So it says homework from February 20th. That's how I title my homeworks. I just title the day that the homework was assigned, right? Okay, then you have some instructions from your teacher. Click on the link to access the homework. You can do it in your notebook or online. The first way I'm going to show you is the easiest way, but people want to do it in different ways. So I'll show you the easiest way first, and then I'll show you some other ways. This is my class. Your teacher may do it differently. So click. So each homework has its own little title: healthy lifestyle, affirmative and negative homework. Okay, the first question I will ask in my Google Forms, this is a Google form right here, is what is your name? Okay, type your name on that line. Then I will show you different pages from the homework, from the book, since you don't have books. Okay, it says you can use the chart below for reference. So this chart, you don't have to do anything. It's just grammar reference. Okay, so subject, verb, example sentence, affirmative and negative. Okay, so there's nothing here on the bottom left corner of this tile, so you don't have to do anything. This next section, use the chart above for reference. You don't need, sorry, do you need don't or doesn't? You can do number 1 through 8 below in the form, or you can do it in your notebook in your notebook is the second way I'm going to show you. But right now we're just doing it below. So you have your questions here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And you just have to decide whether you need don't or doesn't, right? I'm just going to do a few underneath, below. Under the questions, you write your answers, not directly onto the questions. So kind of the limitations, right? So number 1, Ayumi and Julio, don't or doesn't, I would say don't. Number 2, he, don't or doesn't, let's say doesn't. Number 3, they, don't or doesn't, we need don't. Okay, and that's, you can do it simply like that, or if you want, you can write the entire sentence. You can write don't smoke. If you want, you can write the full sentence, or you can simply write what they are asking for, what would go in the blank, right? And you click. If you're not finished and you didn't answer all the questions, it will send you back to the question that you didn't answer. Okay, so you click submit. Okay, healthy lifestyle from negative, and it says your response has been recorded. So that's the first way you can do it, which in my opinion is the easiest way, but this is just my class. Your teacher might not accept answers on Google Forms, so you have to check with your teacher first. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just see back to where the homework was when you're finished, and you click mark as done. You didn't attach a homework, blah, blah, blah. So your teacher will just see it's done. Mark as done. Okay, so when you finish, just to let me know, send me a little note, mark as done, that you did the homework. Okay. Let me show you another way you can do this. You click on the link in the homework. This way you can see the questions. And in your notebook, you write the questions and answers in your notebook as a traditional class, you know. So let's see. For example, I would put my name at the top, so when the teacher sees, I would write very neatly and clearly so the teacher can read. And I would copy the questions, right? So in my book, I would write E, exercise E, and then I would write the sentences, number 1, and I would write the complete sentences, Ayumi and Julio, and then I would write the underline, so I know that's a space, that's a blank, and then I would write smoke and period, and I would copy the sentences just like they are in the book, right? And maybe highlight or use a different color ink. So I would write the questions in black or blue, and then write the answers in another color, maybe red or I don't know, pink, orange. Use a yellow highlighter or something. All right, I would write number 2, he, blank, have a checkup every year. And you would write very neatly. And this is good practice for you. This is good practice for writing. It's good practice for spelling. It's good practice for grammar. All that. Okay. Writing your letters. Some of you are your native language doesn't use Roman alphabet. So writing these letters is good practice for you. Okay. Remember to download Google Classroom app onto your phone. That way it's easier to get the pictures from your phone to the website, right? You can upload the pictures from your phone to Google Classroom for homework. So I'm going to do this through my phone. Okay, so I already took a picture of my notebook. I wrote my homework in my notebook, and I took a picture of the page from my notebook with my phone. Now I'm going to take the picture from my phone and upload it into Google Classroom. So like I said before, you have to make sure you already have Google Classroom app installed on your phone. That way it will be easier to take the pictures from your phone and upload them to the app. Okay, let me share my screen. Just give me a second. Okay, I already took a picture, so I'm going to go here to Google Apps, the Google Suite. And here I already have Google Classroom installed on my phone. So I'm going to click there. Okay, I am already joined with two Google Classroom, so I want to look at the homework for the beginner class. Click there. Okay, when I want to get the homework, I will go here and scroll down. You're not going to find it. So there's a tab that says classwork at the bottom. Click on that. That tab will show you all the homework assignments that we've had so far, organized by date. Okay, and that homework I believe was from the 20th. Let me see. Yes, healthy lifestyle. Okay, so when I click on the homework, I can see the work that's been assigned. When you are ready to submit, you're going to click Add Work. Okay, where are you going to get the picture from? You're going to get the picture from your phone. So you're going to click Upload. Everybody's phone is a little different. So to get the pictures from your gallery, from your camera, you're going to take that. So mine, I believe, is here. And it'll show you a little picture of it so you know what you have just uploaded. And oops. So I can see that's the page from my notebook. Okay. And then you can press turn in. Okay. Turn in. And then on the bottom it says assignment turned in, so you know it's there. Okay, so that is method number 2 on how you could possibly submit the homework. Remember, always check with your teacher, because for some teachers that is an acceptable way to submit the homework. And for other teachers, it is not okay to submit the homework with a picture of your notebook. So check with your teacher first. Okay, now let's try method number 3, which also involves your cell phone. Okay, method number 3 is to download, markup, and then upload. So we're going to go back to the document camera. Okay, we're going to look at method number 3. If you go to my homework in Google Classroom, you will get a link, and that link will take you to the Google form. And on that Google form, it's basically pictures, right? And you know what you could do with pictures? You can download them. So you click on it, hold it down until it says download image. You download image, then you have a copy of that. And you can open that. Okay, and when you open it, you can also edit it. So let's see, I want to edit it with in the gallery. Okay, and you can edit by using these tools at the bottom. Everybody's phone is different, so if you have an iPhone, it might be different from an Android, etc., etc. I'm going to click on the little pencil here, and that gives me options to edit the picture. So I'm going to click, I think this is a smiley face. Okay, and what do you want to do with it? I want to use a pen. What color? I'm going to go with blue. Let's choose blue. And how thick? Do you want a big fat one or you want thin, delgado? Okay, and I'm going to kind of zoom in here. And decide what answers I need, whether it's don't or doesn't, right? Ayumi and Julio don't, so we're going to click don't. He doesn't. And beginner class. Okay, it says classwork down here. That's where we get the homework. Go back to the 20th. And it says your work turned in. So over here, I can unsubmit that and turn something else in. Okay. And then when I want to turn something else in, I can click add work. Okay. And add from my phone camera thing. That one. Okay, and it will tell you that it attached successfully. And you can see it's the one with the blue checks. And then you click turn in. Okay, so now you have two pages, the one from the notebook and one that I downloaded and checked off. Okay, and you click turn in, entregar, to turn in. Okay, that was method number 3. Method number 4 is very similar, except instead of marks and checks, and how do you say, features? Instead of those things, we're actually going to type words on our phone. Okay, so let's go back to the homework and let's do another part of it. Let's do it a different way. Okay, so share screen again. Okay, so let's go back to the homework. Okay, remember these Google Forms that I use. I don't know about your teacher, but me as a teacher, I use the Google Forms. They're just pictures, essentially. Básicamente son fotos, basically pictures. Okay, so if I wanted to do this again, let's see this part, 1 or 2, I would just hold it in and then download image. I download the image, I can open it. And once I open it, I can edit it. You see the little pencil to edit? Okay, this time when I edit, I'm going to use text. Here, you see it says text here? So you click on the smiley face and you click text. Text. Okay, and now you can enter text. So you're gonna do that and you're gonna pick what color you want. I'm gonna go with red so we can see it clearly. So first you're gonna type what you want to say. And we're gonna say something like Adriano doesn't exercise. Okay, then you click done. Can you see that? Okay. Doesn't exercise, and you click done. Once that is done, you can pick it up and move it where you want to place it, right there. Okay. Now, I'm going to add more text. This is for number 2, Wang. Blank the doctor 2 times a year. Let's say seeds. Click done, and you move that seeds to where you want to place it. Well, no, it's spinning around here. How did that happen? There we go. Spin it. Okay, you can resize it. You can rotate it. And I want it to be right here. Straighten it out there. Okay. Next one. Text again. Okay, Wang and Aki blank 8 hours. Let's say they sleep 8 hours. Okay, done. We're done with the text. And we're going to take that sleep and put it in the correct place. Wee-hoo. There we go. Pick it up and move it right there. Perfect. And let's see. Aki and Adriano blank smoke. Let's say they don't smoke. D-O-N-T. Okay. Done. Now we can pick that up and move it where we need to move it. We can resize it if we need it bigger. Bigger. Or not. Right there. What just happened? Okay, done. Okay, fine. And then the last sentence, Wang and Aki blank breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's say, straighten that out there. Wang and Aki blank breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's say eat. Let's press text again. Okay, done. And move that eat into, oh, too big, into the correct position. And the size, you want it really big, or you want it small to fit into that little space. Okay, good enough for me. You click save. Okay, and then you go back to Google Classroom, and you can press the button where it says add work, upload, and is that the one with the red text? You can get like a little preview so I can see that's the one with the red text. And then after I finish, I click turn in. Turn in. Okay, this is turning out to be a kind of a long video, but hey, it's very informative, and I'm giving you 5 different ways to upload your homework. Okay, so the 5th and final way, at least for today, is to go to the homework, open it, and create your own document and Google Docs. Okay, so that might be a little tricky if you don't know what you're doing, but don't worry, I am here to help you. Okay, let's share a screen. All right, so you click on the instructions, and on the right, you will see something that says add or create. Right, you click that button. All right, so you can add or create something in Google Docs. So let me click on that. And one of the assignments was to basically write a physical description of yourself in the past. So you can see the homework starts out with your name and then the title of the homework. Okay, so you're going to write your name. And maybe the date. So now we're kind of moving on here. Okay, and then whatever you were supposed to write. So when I was a little girl, I was cute. Had brown curly hair and fat cheeks. All right, I was short. I had brown eyes. I was a very shy little girl. All right, and then when you finish writing whatever you want to write, this is just an example, you're going to click Turn In. One attachment will be submitted for homework, so you click Turn In. Okay, there you have it. 5 different ways to possibly submit your Google Classroom homework. Okay, and like I said, always check with your teacher. Maybe your teacher has a different rule for accepting homework. Okay, so check with your teacher first, and that will be that. If you have any questions, please put your questions in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.